This week in English 1 and Honors, we are going to be looking at the TIQA paragraph structure. What is a TIQA paragraph structure? The main building block of an analytical essay is the analytical body paragraph. Obviously, a body paragraph is the building block that creates a longer and eloquent essay. TIQA format. It breaks down a paragraph into 4 manageable parts. First, topic sentence. Second, introduction of the quote. Third, quote. And fourth, analysis. Why is this paragraph structure important? A good paragraph always starts off with a topic sentence, includes supporting detail, research, evidence, quotes, and/or analysis, and ends with a concluding thought. The TIQA paragraph structure practices what a good paragraph should be. Why are we learning about TIQA paragraph structure? During our short story unit, you will be writing a compare-contrast essay where you compare different literary devices in different short stories. You need to learn how to write an analytical paragraph for this reason. Analytical paragraphs show opinion, but without using first or second person, and we use present tense to discuss the events of a literary work. So, a TIQA paragraph structure is something we are going to practice before we start our essay. That way you have this really great groundwork in order to write a really successful essay. First in the paragraph is the topic sentence. The topic sentence must lay out the main point for the whole paragraph. It is the first sentence in the paragraph. It is an umbrella sentence for the paragraph, meaning that everything in the paragraph fits underneath it. It establishes focus, and it may also include a transition from the previous paragraph. Introduction of the quote. The introduction of the quote establishes what has just happened before the quote, what is happening now, where the characters are, who's involved in the conversation, etc. Quotes refer to any outside source, research, or materials that you might use to support your topic. For our compare-contrast essay, you will likely be quoting things from the short stories. Strong paragraphs often rely on more than just personal opinion. Make sure it's clear where the quote came from and who said it. Next is the quote. The quote must make sense on its own and be properly punctuated with a signal phrase such as Mabel narrates, or signal sentence such as Mabel explains what happens next before it, and a page number in parentheses after it. The quote is the core of an analytical paragraph, not just an example that's wedged into the writer's thoughts. It should ideally be under 4 lines of text to avoid dealing with the block quote format, which we aren't going to get into. So you want to aim for like 1 to 2 sentences. Quote whatever it is you're going to quote, and make sure you use the quotation marks and proper MLA citations when citing your sources, and we'll talk about that more later. A. Analysis of the quote. The analysis of the quote should be the longest and most detailed part of the paragraph. In the analysis, the writer should focus on specific words and phrases from the quote and carefully explain how those words and phrases support the point from the topic sentence. Provide your insight into how the quote and main idea tie together. Connect the quote to the overall theme of your paragraph and whole essay. And this is where you tell me whatever it is you're supposed to tell me. So this should be the longest part. This is where you're explaining how something connects. Alright, so as you can see here, everything that's highlighted in yellow, that's the topic sentence. Okay, it's the first sentence of the paragraph. Everything that's highlighted in blue is the introduction of the quote. The quote is in green, and like I said, the longest part here in red, that's the analysis of the quote. That should be the longest part. Alright, here's a little bit more about body paragraphs. So, as always in essays, you've got an introduction paragraph, thesis statement that's in your introduction paragraph, body paragraph, body paragraph, body paragraph, and then restatement of thesis should be in your conclusion. And then here's a really great video. This is going to be on Google Classroom, but if you're an auditory learner, this would be a really good resource for you. So let's go ahead and take a look at your assignment for today. Directions. Using the video posted with this assignment, complete this assignment. Everything you need to complete is highlighted in red. So you are breaking down all the different parts of the TIQA paragraph and using your notes and the video to write your answers. Please let me know if you have any questions. Have a good day.